What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. So really exciting news. As of a few hours ago, I am now the official owner of this new duplex here in Los Angeles. I actually just got the keys here. So I have not seen it since the owners moved out, so I'm hoping the condition is okay. I'm hoping it's like relatively clean before I take all of you guys in to see it. So I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see what it looks like on the inside. But just some quick backstory here. I've been looking to try to buy something for 4 months, and here in Los Angeles, things have either been way too expensive, have had zero upside, they needed way too much work, it just wasn't worth it. This place came up, and I absolutely loved it. I was competing with 7 other offers. I have another video that if you guys want to see it, I'll just link to it in the description where I describe how I got my offer accepted. But basically, I ended up getting this property for like $85,000 less than the highest offer they had, and there's so much room for this property to grow and go up in value. It's 2 miles away from the Inglewood Stadium where the Rams are going to be playing. It is about 2 miles away from the Crenshaw Plaza, which is this new, like, they're almost doing like $1 billion renovation on this whole mall there. So anyway, let's go in. I'll show this to you guys and hopefully it looks okay. Make sure to smash that like button so it looks okay. Yeah, if you don't smash the like button, it's going to be dirty. So let's go and let's take a look. So anyway, I kind of feel like a janitor with all of these keys, but let's go and take a look. This is it. Let me flip the camera here. Let's see if I can make sure I get the right keys. Moment of truth. How it worked. Let's see. How does it look? Oh, actually looks pretty good. Cool. All right, so I just walked in, and the first thing I did is find a place with good selfie lighting. So that's right here. So now I'm gonna flip the camera around so I can give you a tour of this unit, the next unit, the garage, the backyard, everything I'm gonna be doing to it. So let's do that right now. All right, so we just walked into the living room. Now, the one thing I realized about this iPhone is that it makes things look really small because it zooms in. I really need a wide angle for this. But anyway, you walk into the living room. One of the things I really liked about this was because it really gets so much light. So this is south facing, and as we hopefully should all know, the sun rises from the east and sets in the west. So basically all day, you end up getting a ton of natural light in this unit. So that's one of the things I really liked. So you walk into the living room here. I love, by the way, you have all original hardwood floors from the 1920s. I'm always a fan of this. You've also got an original fireplace. Now, all of these tiles, too, are probably now close to like 100 years old, which is pretty neat. So you got the fireplace here right when you walk in. Obviously, you can just mount the TV over there. Then this is the space that I was kind of thinking would be the second bedroom. So my idea with this is that I wanted to keep these up here because these barn doors I think are way too cool to get rid of. But what I wanted to do is that this here is actually a Murphy bed. So this, you pull this comes down, it turns into a bed. So this is really the second bedroom. Now, my thought with this, well, ideally, by the way, I would love for the kitchen to be here and this to be where the kitchen is, but, you know, not doing that. So what I want to do is put this up against this wall here. So all of a sudden the bed would come down from here, then put a door from the hallway going into the bedroom. So that way you have this room that you could use as a bedroom. If you wanted to wall this off, you could just do that. Otherwise, you can leave it open if you wanted to. So I'm really waiting for the next tenant who moves in here to really decide what they want to do. But if I did put the door in, I would put it right here in the hallway, because then you would have the access to the bedroom, then you would have the bathroom, and then the master at the very end. But anyway, so let's walk through here into the kitchen. So these are newer floors here in the kitchen. I like this too because you had a bit of a breakfast area here. So you can put like bar stools here if you wanted to, put like a little breakfast table or just do something with this. You could just stand there, I don't know. So anyway, the kitchen was redone in 2012. And I like the fact that it really doesn't need much. I mean, it's a pretty decent refrigerator, pretty decent appliances. You have a bit of a pantry here. You can hang your jackets up here. This leads out to the side that goes to the backyard. But overall, I mean, it's a pretty decent kitchen. Pretty happy with it. It really doesn't need much work. And that's, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's so nice of them. Sellers, if you're watching this, thank you. That is amazing. Thank you for that. So anyway, so we're back in the hallway. Oh, you got laundry here. You got this. I don't know what this is for. As a realtor, I should probably know. If any of you guys know what this is for, I have a feeling this is maybe like a telephone or something went there in like the old days. People put their 1920s stuff right there. I don't know. But anyway, then you got heater here. Then here at the very end, you have the master bathroom. You got a huge mirror here. I love that they put the sub-white tiles. Got a cool bathtub. Another mirror there. There I am. Obviously toilet, you guys know what that is. More storage, really just like a linen closet. They actually kept this place pretty clean when they moved out. So then you walk in and then you have the master. And I love this. Like, this is the cool stuff that you get from the 1920s. Like, you get these old crystal glass looking doorknobs. Like, this is the stuff that you don't really get in newer properties. I like it. I think the style looks pretty cool with this. But anyway, you have a bit of a walk-in closet here, attic space here. This, I wasn't a huge fan of how they did this, but I mean, I'll leave it for right now. This is all closet space. You have organizers and everything. I mean, this ideally, I would love to put some sort of like mirror that you can just like open and close. I think would look a lot nicer than this. Nothing wrong with this, but that's cool they left the organizers. That's nice. But so yeah, so anyway, this is really my favorite part of the property is really the backyard. So I'll show you guys from here, but you have a fire pit with a gas line that goes down, so you basically just can sit around a fire. Got a hammock, got some really cool lights that they strung around here, and then you got a bit of a garden right there. And then this is one of my favorite parts of the entire place is this huge garage. Let me show you guys this right now. Oops, nearly tripped on that. All right, so it's gonna be one of these keys. Is this going to be it? Let's try. Oh my God, the first try. What are the chances of that? That's lucky. First try. So maybe you can't tell, but I am definitely a garage type of guy. I love garages. I don't know why. I think they're like the coolest spot ever. But this place is massive. I mean, I could really do so much with this. So I have a feeling for right now, it's really just not gonna be used for anything. Eventually, at some point, I wanna save up enough money to turn this into an additional unit. This is big enough. It's something like 480 square feet. I mean, it's about 20 feet by like 22 feet, whatever that might be. So anyway, it's pretty big. I want to turn this into its own studio space, which means that I want to put like a little spiral staircase up here, do like a bed up here, do a kitchen, have a bathroom in here, have like a living room, basically make it like a really cool lofty studio apartment. That's something that's probably gonna cost about 180 grand, maybe $200,000 because this entire thing is kind of falling down in the back. I mean, it's good enough for a garage, but it's not good enough if anyone were to ever live here. So I'd have to do this right. They'd have to even out everything. So this is definitely a $200,000 project, but at some point I just wanna save up enough money where I can do that, or this is just gonna turn into a drum room. But anyway, really cool looking garage here. Love this space. Then one of the things I completely forgot about, this also has a creepy little dungeon down here. This is really meant for like storage or something, but you got the water heater, you got some extra storage. You can hide the bodies in here. I don't know what that is. You got a whole bunch of spiders here. Access to the foundation, got the unit right above. But anyway, that's this. It's really just meant for some extra storage. You hold your water down there. And now we got the second unit. It's pretty much just a mirror image of this one, but a little bit different. Let me show you. So you walk in and this fireplace has been painted over at some point. I think that's a tragedy because all of these old original tiles are so cool, but whatever, they painted over it, so be it. Space for a TV up here so you can plug that in. These are actually meant for lights. If for whatever reason a tenant wants to put in some lights, they can absolutely do that. Otherwise, they just put a huge TV up here. You can see, again, you just get so much light in these units. That's what I absolutely love. By the way, I just noticed this. This is for the mailbox. Look how cool this is. Oh. Yeah, I guess I broke that. But I guess that could be fixed. Oh well. I tried. So you can see here too, the exact same thing as the other unit. 2 barn doors that close up. This, we can do the same thing as the other unit. This comes down, there's a bed. I can just put this up against this wall, put a door here. Figure that part out. But this walks into the kitchen. Now this kitchen is a little bit different. This has one of these little eating areas. Look how nice that is. That's pretty cool. Same floors, little bit different of a kitchen layout. It's still nice. It really just has this sitting area. That's really the only difference. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. This refrigerator actually I think is a little bit nicer. Like, look at this, it's got a turbo cool. I don't even know what that is, but that's neat. So I got a turbo cool. Same thing, and then you got powder room here. It's green. That's fine. You got another one of these weird 1920s thingies that I have no idea what that is. This is space for a washer dryer, so I gotta go and get one of those. Similar sort of bathroom, so it's got the original tile, which I think is amazing. Not everyone's gonna like this. I think they're pretty cool. I like to try to keep them as original as possible, and if that includes the tile, I like the tile, but it's got subway tile around the bathtub. Obviously, it just needs a little shower curtain there, and that should be good. Sink, toilet, basic stuff. And then you got the same thing. You got another bedroom here. This one does not have the curtains. It does not have the organizers in this one, but any tenant can come in and put their own stuff in. That's fine. And then you got a cute little doggy door that goes out to the backyard as well. And again, this backyard is just absolutely amazing. And that's really all there is to this place. And one of the reasons I really like this is because it doesn't need a lot of work. I am so done with spending like 2 months renovating something, making it brand new, spending all the time and money, when instead I can just finance it and get something that's like not brand new where I pay a premium for it, but something that's just like done up enough that I don't need to do much to it, if anything. And instead, I can just buy it, take it easy. It's gonna look good for another 10 or 15 years before I gotta do anything to it. And that's really what I wanted when it comes to this place. And one of the main reasons too I bought this was for its location. I really believe over the next 10 years, this entire area is just gonna be exploding in value. Because like I said, you got the Rams Stadium that's close by, the Crenshaw Plaza that's close by, and then you got the Crenshaw line that is 2 blocks this way that you can walk to. Go to the Crenshaw line, take that all the way to Santa Monica, take it to the airport, take it to downtown. There's so many things that are going on around this area, and I think just a lot more people are gonna wanna live here because it's significantly cheaper than going just like a few miles north, which would be this way. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Just to make you guys aware, if you do want to come to this place, I'm hosting a full day event here with Meet Kevin, talking about real estate investing, what to look for, how to get a good deal, how to renovate properties. Everything is a full day live event. Like I said, with Meet Kevin. I think we only have like 3 spaces available on that. So if you guys want to be a part of that, it's Saturday, October 27th. I'll put the link in the description. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button, smash that notification bell so YouTube notifies you anytime I upload a video, and also feel free to add me on Snapchat and Instagram. I post it pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to be a part of it there. Thank you again for watching, and until next time.